I will spare you the reading of these old quotes of yours. I just want to know if President Trump's use of executive orders and administrative authority on everything from health care to environmental policy troubles you just as much.
No, I mean, it goes back to what Carl just said. Nobody has a problem with executive action. We have a constitutional system that sets up a very robust executive branch of government. People have a problem with unconstitutional executive action. Obamacare is very clear. There is no appropriation for bailouts to insurance companies. Now, because Obamacare is unstable, the assumption that those bailouts would be given is critical to it. And what President Trump has said is that he's not going to continue to make those unconstitutional bailouts. Similarly, President Obama regulated short-term limited duration health plans, which are a great lifeboat away from Obamacare for people who are suffering under it. President Trump is putting forth a proposal to allow those lifeboats to be used. The challenge of Obamacare is that it's so fundamentally unstable that when people start getting into the short-term limited duration lifeboats, it further destabilizes an incoherent plan. When you stop making unconstitutional payments to insurance companies, it starts destabilizing an incoherent plan. The challenge is with Obamacare. It's not with the president faithfully executing the duties of his office.
So the frequency of Mr. Trump's resort to executive orders doesn't bother you?
Well, I think the frequency of executive orders, which has gotten, much worse under President Obama, is obviously something that we need to go back to a constitutional system where the Congress steps up, does its job. Both Trump and President Obama have been frustrated by a Congress that can't do its job. We all want to get back to that separation of powers. We should look at each of these individually and see whether the president is acting faithfully within powers given to him. And I think that this past week the president has.
I'm going to turn